in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see, the Stallions taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Stallions will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. So San Jose State's offense will have the ball first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Spartans heading quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He'll pull it down and run.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
And here comes the offense on second down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
Absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Jones wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Finds a little space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Spartans have it for the 1st and 10.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time.
Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires it incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
San Jose State, 7 shots, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stallions offense will go to work for the first time. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
From the gun. Give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Stallions will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the lone running back. Got the 1st down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Spartans want to move quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
Jones to throw. Got his man quickly. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll pull it on the read. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. And they'll finish the line at the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Stallions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Firing to the right, complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Jones wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Some fresh air. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Back swinging with the goal line. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Stallions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And the Stallions will line up to punt it away. He makes the catch at the 10. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
There he goes!
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones to throw. Rushes on him. Puts it on him midfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. After run, now throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines. He stands on the result of the play. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. A long way to go for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Takes the easy one to the back. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. The Stallions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he added the answer to the test right there.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at FCSNW Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Stallions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Stallions send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He'll do it himself. Powers just shedding tackles. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Second down, they'll go to the air. Back open the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line of game. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo.
Coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask your quarterback, to run the RPO. You stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly. And you can tell, maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams that lived in the backfield.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Stallions line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive. Oh, he's got some space. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
On the double. Come on, set.
They'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's carry on. Made a defender miss. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there. They are set up at the 14. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Come on, alligator arms. I know you're running over the middle of the field, but do your quarterback a favor and just make the play.
Off the play fake. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Complete downfield. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on 4th. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20.
Pound 55 win.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Stallions.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
24, Sharks, 8.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Cricket.
Got the quick completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Parrish. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they can get it done. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Fires to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play, but now, time for the 4th quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play.
3:25.
Looking to throw again. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nobody to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Military stunt.
Trying play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. And the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They'll run it from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Spartans in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Spartans. The defense takes matters into its own hands. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Yep. add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And they did tack on that extra point, no problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over Louisiana Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Like I'm not.
They get enough push, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The Stallions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Snagged out of the air. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Caught behind the line. It's McGowan. And the defense drags him down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire plate.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Off the play fake on first down, 1-4. Going to try to get it himself. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. It's key. Gets it out fast. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. To the air on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get the 1st down. Got it on the 4.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
And the Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Stallions decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
Looking to throw, it's Key. Snagged in the middle, it's Alvarado. The offense will have to use its 1st time out of the half. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. The 20. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
San Jose State, 52. Sharks, 8.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat phase, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.